Malaika yalabika eriomuwala emberera nahamu amawulire ag'okuzaalibwa.
Hello everyone, my name is Betty Mukisa. I'm here to share about the 15 promises of Mother Mary about the Rosary. The 15 promises of the Rosary was given to Saint Dominic and Blessed Alan by Our Lady to encourage us to pray and to discover the goodness of reciting the Rosary, and especially during this month of Our Lady. We believe you are praying the Rosary. The first promise is, whoever shall faithfully serve me by reciting of the Rosary shall receive signal graces. This means when you pray the Rosary, you will feel the presence, the assistance of Mother Mary. You will feel that she's accompanying you in your life. You will know that you are not alone, so that when you pray, you trust that she's with you. The second one, I promise my special protection and greatest graces to all those who shall recite the Rosary. Mother Mary promises us protection. We need a lot of this in our families, our children, our jobs, everything that we have. We need protection because we know the evil one is always against us. Third promise, the Rosary shall be a powerful armor against hell. It will destroy vice, decrease sin, and defeat heresies. These are the major factors that lead people to hell. When you are taught things which are not the truth, when you walk a life of sinfulness, when you live a life of evil vices, then you are destined for hell. So the Rosary will help you to find the right way to God. Promise number 4, the Rosary will cause virtue and good works to flourish. It will obtain for souls the abundant mercy of God. It will withdraw the hearts of men from the love of the world and its vanities, and it will lift them the desire of eternal things. Oh, that souls would sanctify themselves by this means. Here Mother Mary is saying, if you pray the Rosary devotedly, virtue will grow, plus good works in your life. You receive the mercy of God. We are always looking for God's mercy, and this is one way of receiving it, asking for it through Mother Mary's intercession. It will draw your heart away from the worldly things, things which deceive you, things which take you astray. You will be able to identify vanities from what is the right things that you're supposed to follow. And then your heart will be lifted to desire eternal things. Promise number 5, the soul which recommends itself to me by the recitation of the Rosary shall not perish. That is a guarantee that when you devote your life to praying the Rosary, praying it with love, with all your heart, then that is a sure deal that you will not perish. You will not go to hell. Number 6, whoever shall recite the Rosary devotedly, applying himself to the considerations of its sacred mysteries, shall never be conquered by misfortune. God will not chastise him in his justice. He shall not perish by any provided death. If he be just, he shall remain in the grace of God and become worthy of eternal life. What does this mean? It means that praying the rosary with devotion and meditating a lot on the mysteries and living our lives according to the mysteries will give us the favor of not being conquered by misfortunes. We know how the world looks like. There are many misfortunes in this world. So when you pray the rosary with love, with devotion, you'll be able to survive. Though the world looks like everything's in a mess, you find yourself surviving through and peacefully. Number 7, whoever shall have a true devotion for the rosary shall not die without sacraments of the church. So this one is especially for those who are living a life without sacraments. Devote yourself to praying the rosary, and then Mother Mary will make a way for you, so that by the time you reach death, you'll be in the right hands. You'll be receiving the sacraments. Promise number 8, those who are faithful to recite the rosary shall have during their life and at their death the light of God and the plenitude of his graces at the moment of death. They shall participate in the merits of the saints in paradise. This is to tell us that we need to pray the rosary with one heart. We need to pray the rosary with the devotion, so that the light of God is shown to us. We discover his light. We discover the graces, the graces we need at a moment of death. I shall deliver from purgatory those who have been devoted to the rosary. Yes, after death, Mother Mary promises us help during the time we will be in purgatory. She will come and pick those. Priority is given to those who are devoted to praying the rosary. Number 9, that's number 9. Then number 10, the faithful children of the rosary shall meet a high degree of glory in heaven. When you reach heaven, you inherit the glory that is high compared to others who are not devoted to the rosary. Number 11, you shall obtain all you ask of me by the recitation of the rosary. There are many things we need in life. We struggle praying on our own. So one way is to pray through the rosary when we are asking for what we need from God. All those, promise number 12, all those who propagate the Holy Rosary shall be aided by me in their necessities. Mother Mary promises to intervene when we have necessities. When there are things that we need, she will stand with us before God so that we can receive them. Promise number 13, I have obtained from my divine Son that all the advocates of the Rosary shall have for intercession the entire celestial court during their life and the hour of death. That means in heaven you'll have intercessors, the saints, the angels. They will take up the responsibility of interceding for you. So that means you cannot fail to inherit eternal life. Promise number 14, all who recite the Rosary are my sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, of my only Son, Jesus Christ. The Rosary makes us children of Mother Mary. And that means we also become brothers and sisters of Jesus. That one gives us the grace to receive favors from God, relating with Jesus as a brother, as a sister. Promise number 15, devotion of my rosary is a great sign of predestination. This means that when you find yourself devoted to the rosary, it means you are not going to miss heaven. You are not going to perish like in the other promise we have just had. Predestination means you will not perish. You will not miss. You will go to heaven. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I encourage you to pray the rosary, not only during this month, the month of Mother Mary, but also in our families. Let's pray the rosary, teach the children to pray the rosary, because all these 15 promises are for those who devote their lives praying the rosary. Thank you.